Well, another video game turned movie. A Minecraft movie hits theaters today. Sean Chandler joins us to talk about it. From Sean Chandler Talks About. You know, Sean, bringing you up this morning, you actually took your son to go see this movie, a Minecraft movie. I'm just curious, do you play Minecraft? Does your son play Minecraft? And do we have Sean? Is Sean there?
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. There you are. There, I see you. I see you. Okay, so I'm curious. What was your thoughts? I normally will watch your updates online. I didn't want to get spoiled. So,
yes.
What was it between you and your son?
So I have very little Minecraft experience. I played it one time with my kids, literally to make a video for my YouTube channel. But my kids, like all the other kids that are under the age of 20, are obsessed with Minecraft. They have the toys, they have the Lego sets, they have the expansions, the spin-offs, all that stuff. So this was like my son's second most anticipated movie of the year.
Wow. Okay. And now it's the most anticipated, but then he comes out of it. What was his thoughts of the movie?
So the whole film, he is laughing out loud at all the jokes. He'd watched the trailer so many times, he was basically doing a quote along. He would say the line right before it happened. When we're driving home, when I did my out of the theater reaction with him, he was very sparse on words, and he goes, I'd give that an 8 out of 10, which I would say him only going 8 out of 10 on one of his most anticipated movies is a little bit on the low side for him. But yeah, so he had a really good time with it. The theater was laughing, but he was also one of the older kids in the theater. He's 12 years and 50 weeks old, and most of the kids in the room were younger than him. So it's a movie designed and that plays really young.
Okay, so that's interesting. Let me bring this up because it's directed by Jared Hess. He's the guy who does Napoleon, Dynamite, and Jack Black film. What's the one I'm thinking of?
Nacho Libre.
Thank you very much. So I have a sense the humor is in that level. Now, for the adults, since you're saying it's kind of geared more to kids, does it have that Napoleon Dynamite vibe, or is it still just for kids?
That's really the thing you have to go on with this movie, is that you are watching a movie from the guy that did Napoleon Dynamite. It is random, it's chaotic, it's weird, it's quirky, but it's set in the world of Minecraft, so it's filled with Minecraft Easter eggs, references, things like that, and it has this very superficial fantasy plot to it. But really, it exists for a whole bunch of jokes from the guy that did Napoleon Dynamite. But also think he's doing Napoleon Dynamite humor for Gen Z and Gen Alpha. It's aiming young. I'll say, it was much better than I expected it to be, because I went in kind of expecting a movie that was going to be atrocious. It's just abysmal. And I laughed quite a bit watching this movie. It really is quite funny at times. Jack Black I found kind of annoying, but Jason Momoa playing basically a loser version of the stereotype of himself was a good bit of fun. And then Jennifer Coolidge, Stifler's mom from American Pie, she has this whole subplot about dating a guy from the world of Minecraft that's actually quite funny. But, it's just superficially entertaining, very stupid, and it's aiming for kids that they'll almost certainly have a good time with it.
Very stupid. Well, that's totally fine. I like very stupid stuff. Let me just throw this out there. If there's a movie for a video game that hasn't been made yet, what should be made next?
So this is in the works, but I think Legend of Zelda is the one that's the obvious missing piece in the world of video game adaptations, because it's a big fantasy story it's a genre that lends itself so well to big epic storytelling, adventures, a franchise, and there's 40 years worth of games to pull from. So Legend of Zelda is the one that feels just so obvious. The characters already exist, the plots already exist, the cool relics already exist. That's the one.
Sean, you're right. It is the missing link that needs to be out there.
Yes.
All right. Sean Chandler for Sean Chandler Talks About. We appreciate your time. And so if you guys want to see a really fun, stupid movie, Minecraft is the one. We will be right back.